Happy Thanksgiving break! Woohoo! Made it! So it is like 9 o'clock. I've been up for like 3 hours. I've had some breakfast. I've fed all the cats. I've been poking around on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and things like that. And I'm getting back to my friend Jeremy Michael Book's vlog about being sick. Poor guy. It stinks. This is the time of year where we're getting all the germs because our lovely children share everything with us. Yes. So I think he's feeling better now, but it stinks. The beginning of your sickness is just so awful, especially when you have a sore throat and you have to talk all day. So I'm finishing up his vlog. I just watched some other vlogs. I'm trying to get caught up these next 3 days. So I'll probably pop in here and there and just kind of let you know what I'm doing. I don't have a whole bunch of plans. I look a hot mess and I don't even care. I'm in my pajamas. I'm surrounded by cats and I'm happy. So I'll check back in with you later. Hi friends. It is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not sure if you can read that. It's a little fuzzy. It says, "Are you still watching Designated Survivor?" I feel like Netflix is judging me because I was typing on the computer, responding to some comments on YouTube, when I looked up and saw this and went, I feel like I'm being spied on. How weird and creepy is that? Weird. So I've been kind of looking on Pinterest and Facebook and just kind of looking for some new and exciting ideas for teaching in the winter time. I've got Christmas ideas and I'm looking for new and innovative ways to engage my students in some more mundane kind of learning so that they will be really excited to give it their all. So I'll be sharing these great ideas as they come along. I hope you're having a wonderful break, and I will pop in later to share some more tidbits of life. Good morning. Happy Black Friday. So I didn't film at all on Thanksgiving because really I wasn't doing anything that was really worth documenting. I was doing a lot of planning and just poking around Pinterest and watching TV. Once my husband got up, I stopped doing planning and I just started watching TV and just kind of hanging out and talking, thinking about Christmas. We didn't really have a traditional Thanksgiving meal. So I had gotten items for like funeral sandwiches. Those are like Hawaiian bread rolls, and then you put whatever meat and cheese you want inside them, and you put them in a baking pan, and then you put a little glob of butter on top of each one, like I'm talking a very skinny pat of butter, and then you just put them in the oven for a little bit until they're like melty, and they're so good. So I was going to make those, and then people didn't really want those. My husband didn't really want that. He just wanted a regular sandwich, so he just made a regular sandwich. I wasn't terribly hungry, so I didn't really eat any of that. He made his infamous green bean casserole, and Caitlin made stuffing, and I made candied sweet potatoes. We didn't have any mashed potatoes, or gravy, or rolls. That's all we had, really. So like sandwiches if people wanted them, and then some of those sides. Because, I don't know, we just weren't... I wasn't feeling like putting on the dog. We're going to have it on Saturday at my mother-in-law's house. So I just didn't feel it. We didn't have pumpkin pie. I know, shocking. I just was really worn out and just decided I wasn't going to go to all of this work when nobody really minded. So that's what we did. Nothing real exciting. And now it's like 7:30. My husband just left for work. I decided I would get myself around and make some coffee, heat up some breakfast, and figure out what I want to do today. I don't know, I might do some Black Friday shopping on the computer. I don't really feel like getting out because, I don't know, the crowds, ugh. And I don't really want to go by myself. My husband does not have the day off today, and Caitlin, a teenager, is not awake. So I don't think that we're going to go anywhere, but there are lots of things you can do online, which I am a good couch shopper. You know I am. So I'll probably be poking around on Target and Walmart and Kohl's, things like that, to see what kind of deals they have. And watching a Christmas movie, because now I feel like I can officially watch them now that it's the official start of the Christmas season. Yay. And let me just pan you over to my fireplace. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's a cat tube. The cats like to run through the tube and play in that little orange thing there. But isn't the fire pretty? And then, honestly, these have been up for a while. So I just need to put the stockings out. I've already hung up the wreath on the door. I can show you that later. I think it's very pretty. And then we need to put the Christmas tree out, but we may hold off a little bit because of Mango, because she's going to be a little turkey in the tree. All right, I will probably pop in and just let you know what's up and show you what I'm doing. I think I may watch this Kurt Russell movie called Christmas Chronicles. This is on Netflix. You can't really see him. His face is kind of obliterated, but he's Santa Claus. Can't tell from that blob, but it looked good. It's a new movie, and so I thought I might check that out. So I'll let you know if it was any good and catch back up with you later. Well, I finished the movie. It was pretty good. I would liken the elves to minions in this movie. And I would say this is a movie not for little kids, but like older elementary kids and junior high kids, middle school kids. There was a lot of silly stuff in it, of course. But some of it I thought was a little too old for really young kids. I wouldn't really recommend it for like preschool, first grade, maybe even second grade. But older, yeah, I think they'd enjoy it. I have been working on some dice games. So I've got a gingerbread game. These are going to use the Target mini erasers that are out right now. And then I've got a Santa game and a snowflake game, and I'm about to make a snowman game. So these are the 4 erasers that are out in the Target dollar spot right now, and they're different this year. The bags have mixtures of things in them. So if you get a bag of the Santa, it's got Santa and gingerbread. There's 3 different colors of gingerbread, 3 different colors of Santa. And if you get the other bag, it's got a mixture of 3 different colors of snowflakes and 3 different colors of snowmen. So you get 10 each in each bag. So you get 60 erasers in a bag, of course, for $1. So if you are interested, I should have these up pretty soon, and I'll let you know. I'll put it on my Facebook page, and I'll put it on Instagram, and I'll shout it out in my video when it's up. But you'll get a more instant notification if you check Facebook and Instagram. Of course, by now, hopefully they're already up. This is not going to be part of my Dice Games bundle. It's going to be its own separate thing because it uses the mini erasers. But I am going to put some Christmas-themed games in the bundle, and I'll show you those as soon as I make them. I'm going to look through my clip art and see which ones I want to do. But I will definitely put some Christmas ones in there. Probably reindeer and Santa and maybe candy canes or something. We'll see. So I will see what I have, and I will let you know. I'll check back with you later. Hey, I'm happy to report that I just uploaded my Christmas and winter math dice games little bundle. But there is a surprise in here. There are also spinner games in there, which is really cool. So if you want bigger numbers, there you go. And there are editable boards as well. So you can do addition, subtraction, or multiplication. All right, if you want to check it out, the link is below. Okay, if you want a feel-good movie, you need to check out Believe on Netflix. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And if you like Hallmark movies and Lifetime Christmas movies, you will surely enjoy this one. Welcome back to the Saturday Spotlight. Today's teacher spotlight is Bretiful teaching. She's a 3rd grade teacher. This is her first year teaching. I've only watched a couple of her videos, but she's really fun to listen to, fun to watch. She has great ideas. I started with her latest video, which was her Friendsgiving. That was on the Friday before the Thanksgiving week. And her kids had a blast with it. I think she said she brought in 2 pies, and she had some treats left over from Halloween that she shared with them, and they had a great time. So that's really cool. I encourage you to check her out on her channel. The link is below. Subscribe, give her a like, and comment some awesome, nice comments for her. Hello, happy Sunday, happy last day of Thanksgiving break. Woohoo, said no teacher ever. Yeah. Hey, Mango. Mango's had a nice break too. She's been playing and playing and playing so much. So Caitlin and I went yesterday after the family Thanksgiving and got new phones. So I am filming on my new phone right now that has so much more storage than anything I've ever had before in my life, except for my Mac. So this phone has 64 gigabytes of storage, whereas my old one, 16. So yeah, 4 times more. It's going to be amazing. Like no more deleting apps to make space for things. No more deleting photos because I didn't have the space for it. No more moving videos around so that I can actually upload a video because there wasn't space to upload it. It's been silly. So I'm really excited to be using this and giving it a try because I think the camera's probably better on this. And the storage is definitely better. It's not because we had to get on the bandwagon to get the newest thing. We did get the XR phones, but it's because my phone died a horrible, agonizing, have to unplug the life support death because the touchscreen stopped working. And if you have an iPhone or any other touchscreen phone, if you don't have a touchscreen, it's worthless. You can't do anything. So it would freeze. It would randomly, it called my husband on its own. Can you say Skynet? A little creepy. Yeah. Especially after I just watched a movie very similar to the Terminator movies where the computer kind of took over. And I was like, seriously, the other day I was drying my hair, getting ready for school. And I hear this, hello? Hello? And I go, and I look and my husband, I can see his face on the phone because apparently my phone has called him from the bathroom to the kitchen. I'm like, apparently my phone called you. Oh my gosh, that's very creepy. So, and it just went steadily downhill from there. It started sending emails to people with random gibberish. I'm like you can see the keys punching on here. It was like a ghost had controlled my phone. It was psycho. I'm like, I think we need to hit T-Mobile on the weekend and take care of this situation. And I was not in the market for a new phone. They're stinking expensive, people. We're talking upwards of $1,000 because it's a little tiny computer that you hold in your hand, right? But what are you going to do? You got to have a phone. And me, I have like 15 alarms set on my phone just to get us where we need to go on the daily. So just in school, that's not even my normal personal life. That's just school life from, 7:30 on. So I just reset all of those stinking alarms because since my touchscreen died and it just randomly works when it feels like it, I wasn't able to import everything from my old phone to my new phone. I had to manually do a lot of it because it would not work. So like all my contacts lost. Thankfully, I do have messaging on my MacBook and I had messaged a lot of people from there so I could get their contact information from there. I could also Google people like if it's businesses or whatever. That wasn't a huge deal. But a few of my personal contacts, I'm just going to have to email them or Facebook message them and say, hey, I've lost my contact information. Could you send me your phone number so I can text you? Oh my goodness. So a little bit of a hassle, kind of pain. Yeah. But I should be good on a phone for a while. Let's hope. So this is the 6 Plus. So I got it when it first came out. So you know how long ago that was. We're talking, 5 years ago? It's probably time for a new phone. I updated it regularly. I did what I was supposed to do, but after a while it just fries apparently. And the battery life was kaput. So this battery on this phone is amazing. Wow. Not plugging iPhones at all because I know the Galaxy has really, really good phones. So lots of Android good phones out there too. But we're just an Apple family because school, the district that I work for is all Apple. And so I can use this at school with the products that I have in my classroom. They interface. I can AirDrop. I can AirPlay. It's great. It's my little plug for my phone, I guess. So I hope the quality is good on here. I don't have a regular camera because I have a very expensive phone. So rather than have a very expensive camera and a very expensive phone, I opted for a more expensive phone. So here we go. The camera is supposed to be really good on these. It's got one camera instead of two now, but it does flip. So it's interesting. I don't know how it's going to work out because I haven't tried it yet. You're the first ones to see it. Don't you feel special? And yes, I'm sitting here with my lovely hair on my couch in the family room with no Christmas tree up yet. But I did make a space for it, and I have been cleaning up, and I've been digging out Christmas ornaments and Christmas things to take to the classroom. So our lovely little girl elf is about to make an appearance tomorrow. I got her a new outfit for the debut of her appearance in our classroom. Very cute little dress. So they have new elf clothes at Target. So if you're in the market for some new elf clothes, Jeremy Michael book, you might want to check it out. I don't know. They had some cute things for the little boy elf too. And I know you have two elves. One of them, I want to say they're not exactly the same though, are they? So I don't know. Maxie and Jaxie might need some new looks for, Christmas 2.0. So we'll see. My husband just went to the store to get some stuff. So I'm sitting here. I brought all of the pencil challenge things home over the Thanksgiving break. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm that teacher that brings all the crap home to work on, and I actually work on it though, for the most part. Most of the time I actually do the things that I bring home because I don't want to do it later. And the reason I brought it home is because I didn't have time at school. Yeah. I didn't want to sit there for like 30 minutes sharpening pencils. So I think I mentioned on Tuesday, maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, in case I did or didn't, I will repeat myself or I'll tell you for the first time, depending on how it is. Anyway, I had each of the kids bring me 6 brand new pencils from their supply storage. And I marked them all with their numbers and I put them in Ziploc bags to bring home. And I grabbed my pencil sharpener, brought them home, and I got their pencil pouches and I brought them home. So I cleaned out all the gnarly, nasty pencils, the shorties, the ones with no erasers. I took them all out. They don't have any of the gnarly pencils left. The ones that had erasers, I saved for my Power Hour pencil, little pineapple thing. And the ones without erasers, I asked my husband if he could use them at work. And he said, yeah, you take them. So I bagged those up for him. And then I went to town sharpening all the new pencils and stuffing their pencil pouches with brand new, beautiful pencils to start out our Christmas season. Yay. Now, it's not the end of our quarter. We already had the end of the quarter. Our next end of quarter is at Christmas. So we have 4 weeks. So they have really, really beautiful pencils for 4 weeks. And then we'll see how it goes. I had intended on giving them new pencils each quarter, but nobody has time for that. So I've got some little tricks up my sleeve, though. I've already purchased some special little treats for them to earn each week for keeping all of their pencils, and the treats will get substantially larger as we go on because they seem to lose their minds the closer we get to Christmas and are less responsible. So we'll see how it goes. We'll have the motivation going to continue to keep their pencils compiled into their pencil pouch and not lost. I gotta tell you, if you have a pencil problem in your classroom, the pencil challenge is the way to go because I don't have to pick up pencils. Never, ever. Because my classroom custodians, if they, when they look around, they find one, they go, oh, 22. And I go, that's so-and-so. And they just go give it to them or they put it back in their pouch for them. So I don't have to worry about pencils at all. I don't have to sharpen pencils through the week. If they go, can you sharpen my special pencil? I go, I'll be happy to do that for you on Friday. And they're like, oh yeah, I forgot. So if they get a special pencil through the week, well, if it's like at an assembly, like on Fridays, we get them at assemblies, I'll probably sharpen that one. But I'm not going to have the kids all coming up to me willy-nilly through the day, ask me to sharpen a pencil. That's why we have the pencil pouches. It's been amazing. So I sharpen 1 time a week, and they're good for the entire week. Every once in a while at the beginning of the year, we had a kid that, I don't know what they did, ate the pencils, or they had really cruddy pencils. I don't know. The leads would break off. I'm like, keep it in your pencil pouch. You turn them in broken, it still counts as a pencil. But I will give you a loaner pencil so you have something to use to write with because you can't write with your finger unless you've decided how to make it magical. Anyway, it's been lovely. It's been very great. And the kids look forward to it. Sorry, my computer just went back on again. There we go. The kids look forward to it every week. On Fridays, I collect pencil pouches. They just lay them on the table for me. I count up their pencils. I track it on my little tracking sheet. When Caitlin's able to, she comes in and sharpens them at the end of the day. If not, I sharpen them either before I leave on Friday or Monday morning during my plan time. And then it's all nice and fresh for the whole week. So it's amazing. So I'm all set for this week coming up. And I'll be sharing the things that I've been planning. Now I'm just kind of sitting here not feeling like very motivated to find all the stuff that I've been planning. And I'm trying to finish up a few things, and then I'll know what I'm talking about better. My mini eraser games pack is in my TpT store right now. So if you're interested, you can snatch it up. The link is below. It uses the brand new Target mini erasers. There's a Santa, a snowman, a snowflake, and a gingerbread man. And there are 3 different colors of each one. So I just mixed up the colors on the pages so you could use any of them that you want. And they are editable. And I also added spinners so that you can make larger number games if you wish to do higher level addition or subtraction or multiplication. It goes all the way to 12. So there you go. It's a little more versatile this time. I think I'll be using it because some of my kiddos may be going into multiplication soon. So probably sometime in the winter time, a few of my kiddos will be doing multiplication. Alrighty, I am going to go and kind of relax a little bit and watch some more Christmas movies. I've been catching up on some new Christmas movies on Hulu and Netflix, which is pretty cool. And those have been kind of fun. Part of the time I've been working on things on the computer, kind of halfway watching the movie, but you know how some of them are kind of like, yeah, it's basically the same formula for each movie, so you kind of know what's going to happen, but you still want to watch it anyway because it's a Christmas movie. Yeah. Alrighty, I've got Pikachu over here. Look at the little dude. He's ready for a nap. It is like 1:30, and I might be ready for a nap too. I don't know. I've just been kind of doing naps when I feel like it. Like if I'm tired, I just lay down. And when I wake up, I just get back to work. It's been pretty cool. So Tuesday, I almost said Friday. Tuesday before I left my classroom, I stayed a little bit, which I think I mentioned already. But anyway, it's been a few days since I filmed. I cleaned up all of the fall stuff. So I took all my scarecrows home, my pumpkins, anything Halloween that was still in there. I took some stuff home. I still have 2 bins of things I need to bring home to trade out for Christmas things. But I did empty my bin that I brought home on Tuesday so I can fill it with Christmas things and put those out in my classroom. And then I can fill that up with more of the, Halloween and Thanksgiving things and bring them home and just keep trading back and forth until I've got everything switched. So gonna kind of just piecemeal it through the week, not stress myself out about it, not bring a whole bunch of stuff because who has time for one thing? Plus it's hard to drag all that stuff from the parking lot all the way up 3 flights of stairs into your classroom, and then you have to drag it all back down again. So I am going to just whittle my way through it until it gets done because it's still November. But I'm going to go ahead and start jumping into Christmas because we only have 4 weeks. 3 full weeks, and then, well, actually we have basically 4 full weeks because we don't get out until the 21st, which is Friday. But that's going to be a half day, and that last week goes by like that. So basically, I'm figuring we have 3 regular days. Then we're going to have like a special day on Thursday and then a special day on Friday. Oh, and Wednesday's our movie day. So really 2 normal days. I say normal, but at Christmas time, the closer you get, ain't nothing normal about it, right? Do you hear me? All right, I'm going to go for now, and I'll probably check back in with you later and let you know what's going on.